You are now watching the Behind the Music of Rod G. Newman. Learn from the people who knew him best to tell of his life, his love, and his losses. This is Rod G. Newman, Behind the Music. I started doing music in 2002 on the campus of Montevallo, and I was brand new in the city to do this gospel hip hop thing, and wow, I remember growing up, and I was a kid that always created something. I made my own toys. My mom would buy me toys, but for some reason I wanted to create them. I wanted to make them. I remember going in my grandmother's closet because my grandmother loved shoes, and she had a whole bunch of shoes, and you know how you can there was so many different colors of boxes. So what I would do, to find my pieces of the pieces that I needed to make my toy, I would strategically and creatively cut out the colors from the different colors of the boxes so I could have those pieces. So I wasn't just drawing this item that I needed. I was literally creating it from what I saw visually. This is the hardest part of me explaining myself, because this is the part that y'all don't get to see. The man behind the music, the man behind the creation. I tell people this all the time. I consider myself a creator. I'm not the creator. Of course, God is the creator of all, and everything that we experience in life, He created life. I just always wanted to be like Him. I didn't have a biological father growing up. He wasn't in my life. He was alive and he was well, but unfortunately I did not grow up with him. So that was very tough for me, because I was always looking for my identity. I was always searching for myself, and I found it in Geek World Entertainment.
Granny is so happy that y'all are doing a documentary on her grandbaby, Rod G. Newman. I've been following Rod G. Newman for a long time. I've been following Rod G. Newman since he was a little baby boy. Look at him. His butt stank so bad we had to take him to bed. One before he got in and one before he got out. Oh, that butt was stinking. He grew up always watching Michael Jackson.
I love Michael Jackson. He was the first person that I saw when I turned on the TV. I used to watch all his videos, and I used to try to mimic his dancing. I tried to mimic his singing, which I wasn't so good on singing, but I was a performer. I consider myself an entertainer. I love all the great entertainers of the world, like Elvis and James Brown and Prince, and there's so many out in the world that I was influenced by, but especially it was Michael Jackson. For me, I love the magic, I love the imagination, I love the creativity that he created on stage. And I always wanted to do that for God. I always wanted to give the world creativity, but godly creativity, not just something that was a spectacle, but I'm talking more of something supernatural. And I wanted to represent that with my creations, with my music, with my characters. I used to tell myself all the time, I want to be a superhero for Jesus, because growing up I loved superheroes. I got into superheroes. I don't know why, but I just love superheroes for some reason. I found God at an early age. I was about 12 years old when I got baptized. I was reading the Bible at 5 years old. I was always seeking out the things that I couldn't see. For instance, I remember growing up in school, and I was that kid that when the teacher would ask, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" and little Susie would raise her hand and say, "I want to be a teacher." And then little Johnny would say, "I want to be a fireman." Little Tyrone would raise his hand and say, "I want to be a policeman." And then the teacher would call on Rod. I jumped up on my chair. I didn't raise my hand. I probably just jumped up. And I said, "I want to be a superhero." And all the kids started laughing.
Yeah, I know him. I've been listening to him for years. Yeah, I know him. I got all his hits. I've been rocking with him. When y'all was sleeping on it, I was rocking with him. Yeah, I know him. Kurt Franklin, right?
What I remember most about my grandbaby was, let me think. I remember how he didn't like to take out the trash. That boy didn't wash no dishes. He didn't sweep no floors, and I had to iron his own clothes. But the boy loved to draw. Always perform and sing, and he was a good boy. He didn't like to do nothing, but he was a good boy. But we loved him so much. Y'all need to stop tripping and go and get that boy music. That boy bad.
Yeah, I know him. I've been rocking with him for years. Listening to all his hits. For years. When y'all was asleep on it, I was listening to him. I was rocking with him. Yeah, I know him. Kurt Franklin, right? I've been listening to gospel hip hop music before it was hip. Yeah. I remember when it was just hop. When it was up in New York City. That's where I'm from. Shout out to Queens, Brooklyn, BX. Yeah, that's right. I used to rock out with them. I used to be cutting hair up there on Harlem, cutting hair, and I was doing my thing way back then. I remember when the DJs used to rock and put the MCs out, and then they start preaching over the gospel.
I remember most about Rod G. Newman was how I used to tear his tail up. Oh, Granny did. I used to tattoo his tail. I tried to knock that boy sometime between the washer and the dry. Good boy. But I just like to tear him up because that's what old people do. We tear tails up. We make sure it say, "You spare the rod, you spoil that child." And I was gonna tear his tail up. I tore it up, baby, but it made a man out of him. It made him a new man. You know what? A new man. I need to get my copyrights off that one. Old butt whooping passed away. Behold, a new man come. Because of that old butt whooping. Tail. Oxtails. Pigtails. Tails. Tall tails. Duck tails, ponytails, and the tails from the crypt, and tails. I tried to tear his tail up, and that what made him a new man.
Yeah. Rod Newman. Yeah, of course I know him. Of course I know him. I've been rocking out with him and since he had the song Purple Rain, and he had Don't Blame It on the Sunshine, Don't Blame It on the Moonlight, Don't Blame It on the Good Time, Blame It on the Boogie. Oh, that one Rod Newman. But anyway, I've been rocking out with him. Wait a minute, what's some of his songs?
Hit the road.
Hit the flow. Hit the road. Okay, hit the road. Escalators.
Elevators.
Elevator. Yeah, elevator. I wear my
sunglasses.
I wear my sunglasses at night. Ain't that Corey Hart song? That's a... Look, don't let Rod Newman fool you. That is a Corey Hart song from 1985 by Corey Hart back in the 80s. You see, it's a conspiracy, my brother. It's a conspiracy that they try to link the black man with the white man back from 1985. Yeah, I've been rocking out with Rod Newman. I've been rocking out with him for so long, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. I remember back in where's he from? Birmingham. He's from Birmingham, Alabama. I've been rocking out with him. I knew that. I'm dashiki, man. I know everything. Anyway, I've been rocking out with him. I remember he used to do shows, and he used to rock shows, and he used to do his thing on stage. He was doing it for like 5, 10, 15 years. I mean, you know, he been doing his thing. So yeah.
I know my grandbaby's music. I listen to it all the time. I listen to Through the Eyes of New Sight, to the Jesus, my producer. Y'all remember that? Oh, y'all remember Jesus, my producer? I used to listen. Mic check. Hey, turn the speaker loud. Mic check, 1, 2. Hey, can you hear me now? Hey, you. Hey, throw your hands high. Now make them bow. That's what I'm talking about. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Wait a minute. He got that from Ray Charles. Then he made a song, It's Cool to Be a Christian. See, Granny, I think it's cool to be a Christian too, because it's cool to be a Christian because you know Jesus died for him, because he died for me and he died for you, and he paid the ultimate price. And I'm not afraid, baby. I'm not ashamed, baby. And then he went on to make a song called I Wear My Sunglasses at Night. I wear my sunglasses all the time too. You can find me wearing my sunglasses to church and the bingo. He made a song called Trap on Facebook, Trap on Twitter, Trap on Instagram. I'm sorry, baby. Granny, apologize. I'm getting old, baby. Don't hold it against me. Charge it to my mind and not my heart, baby. He was going through some stuff then. People don't know what he was going through. But he was going through some terrible stuff. Don't be pulling on me. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. He was going through some stuff. But thank God he made it through. He's traveling all over the world. He's in Nashville, Tennessee. Turn up, baby. I call it Cashville, Tennessee. Shout out to Young Buck. You remember me, baby. Why y'all think they call him Young Buck? I'm sorry, cause I said freak, cause I used to be a freak back in my day, back in 1977. Granny used to freaky diggy. Back in them clubs, I used to do my thing, but that was a long time ago. Cause Granny, I'm saved now, and the word is the answer. Why y'all think they call him Young Buck? Rod Newman! How you turn this thing off? Hold on. Lord have mercy. Let me see. Okay, there it is. But out there voting for Donald Trump.
Colors. What do you see? So many faces, so many places that I've gone. I see so many races. I see the world in so many colors. I see colors, so many colors. I see the world in so many colors. I see the color.